Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Danny, and for today's video I'm actually going to get into my ballot for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. Hopefully this isn't too late. Hopefully I can get this video done, get it posted. Guys, stay tuned, we're going to get into this. Alright guys, first of all, if you're not familiar with my channel and you're just finding me because of the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame ballot, thank you. I've been around a minute, and so sometimes it's surprising to hear that people hadn't heard of me, but hey, YouTube does weird things, only pushes the stuff that it wants to push. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into my 10 channels here. I did select 10, and I got them here in this manila folder. And I'm going to slide these off camera and open them up, and then I'm going to get into my votes. Now, I will try to be as quick as I can about this. The last couple of times I've done YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame voting, I had the camera on me, and I don't want that to be the case this time. And I've played guitar, and I've done some stupid stuff. And anyhow, so I will tell you this. Part of me, I delayed this video because I found myself being very critical of the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. Very critical. It's, you know, we're going to have 5 channels throughout all of YouTube that are going to be put into this Hall of Fame that's crafted by the members. And the interesting thing is we're going to elect 5 channels, and all 5 channels are going to pretty much do the same thing. You're all going to showcase vintage graded cards. And you know what? It's neat that we recognize channels, and it's neat that this concept exists. It's just disappointing that we basically put in the same types of channels every single year. But to Jake's point, anybody can make a ballot. And so if you're watching this and you haven't made a ballot yet, if you agree with me, cool. If you don't, that's cool too. There's a lot of us that live on, I think we'll call it the periphery of the card community, that because we don't showcase vintage graded, we don't, you know, pick up the views, and we don't get the popularity. And the other thing you hear a lot about is, I met this dude at the National. Person's posted 100 videos in 3 years, and they're being held up as a YouTube. Remember, YouTube is the first thing in it. YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. And I don't know. Having said that, here are my 10 nominees. Number 1, I did these in alphabetical order in case you're wondering. Collector's Dream, Mr. Orlando. I got some information there on Orlando. He's been on YouTube 3+ years, just now become eligible. He's got over 3,000 subscribers, which is fabulous. Number of videos, 726. That's a pretty solid body of work. Orlando stops by my channel on occasion, comments on things. I greatly appreciate that. So he's out there. He's networking. He's very supportive of other channels. He doesn't live in a bubble like some of these other bigger, newer YouTubers do. And so Orlando, I appreciate you. I especially like the videos that you do where you show up at a card show and you're walking around with your camera showing the other people that are at the show. And I think that's really cool. I think you do a really good job of trying to expose other people and show some love to their channel. So thank you, Orlando. You're my first ballot. Second, also in alphabetical order here, Adam's Card Closet. Adam is a card crew brother of mine. He is a brother in Christ. I have a great respect for Adam. He does a lot of lives, a lot of giveaways. He's really worked on his collection the last couple of years. He's been on YouTube 4+ years, has over 1,000 subscribers, 456 videos, does some lives. Just a great guy. He jumps in on other live streams, makes comments, just friendly as all can be. I can't say enough good things about Adam. He's just a really unique guy, fabulous channel, and that's my vote number 2. Number 3, Collectorholic, Mr. Chris, been on YouTube 5+ years. He started probably a month after I did. He's up to 4,600 plus subscribers. He's got 1,800 videos. What I like about Chris is he diversifies on his channel. It's not just sports cards. He can do Hot Wheels. He can showcase toys. You name it, he's probably done it. But he's also very supportive. But he's at the stage in his YouTube journey where he's trying to show love back to channels that have shown him love, and so he comments on videos for the folks that comment on his, and his channel is just fabulous. It's amazing how much it's grown. So Chris, you get a vote. All right, I think I'm up to 4 now. Mr. Krysdavar. Chris, been on YouTube a long time, been making sports card content for 7+ years. He's got nearly 4,000 subscribers and well over 1,000 videos you can see there. And I don't know why these lines showed up on my, I did this today at work, probably shouldn't have, but Chris has been a guy I've met and interacted with, watched him early on. He's a guy that's been around YouTube a long time, been making videos a long time. I appreciate what Chris does. And so Chris, your body of work is fabulous. You get a vote. Next, a bit of a controversial vote in some people's opinion. I don't really care. John at John Sportscards, been on YouTube 6+ years, right at 7,000 subs, 1,600 videos, 1,600 plus. John has been a friend of my channel a long time, and I did some reflecting. I went back and watched my last couple of ballots that I did, and just what this means to me is getting channel names out there that I think their body of work deserves. And I think, John, you have mellowed a little bit recently, and I appreciate that. You have been supportive of my channel since day one, and I appreciate that. I think you even nominated me for this, and I'm always thankful for that. I probably get 5. I'll probably get 5 votes. But John, like I said, you got a buddy over here in Tennessee. I actually have a daughter that's supposed to head to Pittsburgh later this year. I may find myself in Pittsburgh later, and if I do so, I will look you up, bud. So, John Sports Cards. Next, one of the most unique channels that I follow, and that is Julie Farnum. Julie has been on YouTube 4+ years, 920 subscribers, over 800 videos. Julie and her cats make videos together. Julie's been part of my 5-pack hijack the last couple of years. Julie is a big hockey channel, and I like that because I don't know that the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, A, has any women, or B, has any hockey channels in it. And so I think Julie would be a great addition. She is a very just interesting channel. She's very supportive. She shouts out videos or channels in every video she makes. So Julie is fabulous. Julie, I hope you get in. There's another one of my votes. Next couple actually are some of my older friends on YouTube. Poorman Stack, Mr. Jason, been on YouTube 6+ years, over 1,000 subs, which is awesome. Number of videos, look at that, 1,527. Jason, just a fabulous dude, lives down in Alabama. Just he and I go back a long time now. He's in printing, I was in printing, so we can talk to things like that. Always been supportive. Just really appreciate Jason, sending cards back and forth. Just a great guy. Look forward to meeting you one day, shaking your hand, and you know, hopefully that's sooner rather than later. But yes, Jason is my number 8 ballot. Another one, Tony, TBs, TTM, and autographs. I remember when his channel was called Tony Black. 5+ years on YouTube, 695 subscribers. Number of videos, 927. Tony jumped into the TTM game several years ago and has done a great job with that. Just, what can I say? Big supporter of my channel over the years. He's messaged me when he's found certain deals and things. Just a great dude. His body of work on YouTube is fabulous, and I think he deserves recognition for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. And last but certainly, no, actually I got 2 left. So that was actually 7 and 8. This is 9. Sorry, I lost count there. Vintage Card Steve, 4+ years on YouTube, 690 subs. Number of videos is 255. That's a bit misleading because Steve had a channel before this channel that he deleted, and so he made some connections. He was probably up to 200 or 300 subs then. In several videos, deleted that channel, came back, and he's built that body of work. Now, the most interesting thing about Steve is if you look at his videos, it's the number of folks that comment and that he comments. His videos will get a couple hundred views, then he'll have 150 comments under it. And so his watch time is probably fabulous. He makes showcase videos. Just a really great guy that when he does his showcase videos, you can tell he really appreciates the players, the cards. He really loves the hobby. Can't say enough about this dude right here. He's out in Nebraska. Just a great guy, and you can't say anything bad about Vintage Card Steve. Love his channel. This dude's fabulous. He deserves to be in the hall. And last but certainly not least, I've got Zach, Sportscards and Collectibles. Years on YouTube, 4+. Subscribers, 13,000. Number of videos, 1,571. Zach fell in love with the YouTube Shorts. He was able to get into showcasing toys with YouTube Shorts, and has had some videos blow up. I think he's up to almost 8 million views. Just an incredible story. And he's had me on his channel a couple of times for some of his live streams. I met Zach when he probably had 200 subs. He's the same dude. You know, none of the YouTube success, none of the views, none of anything. He's just a humble guy. Also nominated me for the YouTube Sports Art Hall of Fame. I appreciate that, Zach. Just so proud to know you. So proud of you and what you've been able to do with your channel. All your success is well deserved. I appreciate it. And guys, those are my 10 channels. Now, obviously, like anybody else, it was an absolute struggle to get this whittled down to 10. There are many other channels that, you know, my buddies, Amio Tenny, Aranya Boys, had you guys not fallen off like you had, you know, I would have given you a nod. My friend Scott, Autographs 2000, and that was just some of the ones that have come to mind. And you know, there aren't. I would imagine Orlando's a lock, but I don't know about anyone else in my stack of ballots here that's a lock. So just know that there are other channels out there that I greatly respect. There are other folks out there that I look up to that I would love to do good for. And you know, you just know you all will get in before me. So I don't think that's why any of us do this. We do this for the community. We do this for the friendships. We do this because we want to showcase the cards that we buy, showcase the collections that we build, and we want to build those friendships. And I think that's ultimately what it's all about. I just, you know, studying it, I just feel like the Hall of Fame as we know it has kind of pigeonholed itself. And you wind up with more of the same, who vote in more of the same, who vote in more of the same. And so it's at some point it's just going to be so generic that, I don't know, maybe it'll lose its luster. But we'll see. But guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Go out and collect something that makes you feel like a kid again. Go out and collect something that makes you feel 12 again. And like I say at the end of every video, peace out, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.